the villain is always the more interesting character, you know, but people are gonna go see a guy in a jumpsuit with glasses. No, they want to see the guy who shoots stuff with these. They want to see the guy who swoops out of the sky with like 6,000 guys jumping out of a cocoon, you know? Also, where do you think the explosions come from? It's the villains. It's the villains drive the plot. I kept my distance, honestly. The bulk of my scenes are with Dr. Girlfriend. And we get along very well. She's not a clean woman. I am the monarch 100% of the time on set, and so I grow to hate the people around me. If I don't want to kill them, I want them to get away from me. They either work for me, henchmen, in which case I barely tolerate them because they're inept, or they are these venture people, and I don't know. And I don't want to get to know them. I don't know if you've interviewed Dr. Venture yet, but he's like theater people, you know? They're really, look at me, pay attention to me, you know? Yeah, this is like galvanized rubber, this whole thing. It has to be fireproof because of all the pyrotechnics. So I'm sweating balls in here. And for me to carry this weight around, I mean, I had to lose 70 pounds to play this role. To get down to this slender, this whisper in gold and black. I had to diet and diet. And so I'm in a weakened state and I have to carry all this around with me. So it's not, I pass out 3 times an hour.
Hold on a minute. Fix it, you look beautiful, sweetie. Keeps riding up, you fake widow's peak.
Talk about my all-white food diet that Bowie taught me. It's falling. That's the problem here. We've got a 12-pound crown that wants to pull my hood off. And I won't let it.
She has a PhD, doctor, and she has a girlfriend, and I've dated several men, simultaneously even. Because that's dating. Today, with children, with kids, they go steady from the get-go. They're 14 years old, they're married. In my day, we dated. You would meet a man, if he didn't hold your interest, you would go find another man. And you would have, we called it petting then, like many of us. I love snacking. I love leisure time. And occasionally I just get a little bloated, water retention. And I had to hit that gym hard. I did Pilates, I did Stairmaster, I did Jazzercise, and then more Pilates, and little free weights. And that would also pump me up in that kind of go. You know, I'm pumped, pushing it up. How does a woman, this would be the story the way I see it. It's a woman in a man's world, and she's trying to make her way. What I'm saying is, if there's one woman, why isn't everybody attracted to me? That's my question. Because I'm very sexual. Oh, he's a tiny man. It's very uncomfortable. It was, if my character was into it, I was faking it the whole time. He spent a lot of, he would follow me around. It was impossible to get rid of them. I mean, he's not gonna be watching this, I assume, because he seems like the kind of guy that just lives in a trailer, eats cornflakes and masturbates. A lot of women these days, and I was doing this back when, a lot of women these days, they call themselves dancers. I'm a dancer. Ladies, in my day, we were strippers and we were proud of it. We got up on stage with strippers. Nowadays, it's, I'm an exotic dancer. I'm burlesque. No, you're a stripper. Not whore, but a stripper. So I've done a lot of burlesque and a lot of exotic dancing.
I think certain scenes would work better if Dr. Venture were performing the action sequences. We actually had a long meeting where I tried to get the Brock character cut out, and they weren't going there. And I have great respect for Brock Sampson. I think he's a marvelous character. You know, he's such a big character, larger than life, and I felt like the main relationships, and the most important relationships, which are Dr. Venture and his sons, and his relationship with Dr. Girlfriend, seem like the most important. And so we did a lot of discussions about whether or not Brock was necessary. Or I did. I had those discussions. But you got to give the people what they want, I guess, and they like that kind of thing. Other questions?
Dr. Girlfriend, obviously you don't have to do that.
No acting there. No, and she is, you know, they give you a little cup to wear on the set. You can't see it in the film, but we're practically nude. And they, of course, they put some electrical tape on her dirty pillows. And, but you're practically naked. And nature doesn't have any regard for cups or electrical tape. You just, I was quite engaged, if you follow me, in the shot, in quite a big way. There's a lot of ambiguity about whether Dr. Girlfriend is a man or a woman. She is a woman. I checked. Oh, well, no, we're just friends. We're good friends. We've spent a lot of time together, and we do a lot of work with the little deaf children. But we don't go home together.
Go to hotels together?
We go to hotels, yes, but only for conventions, fundraisers. We do a lot of work for the people of Tibet. We're trying to raise awareness. Outside of playing Dr. Venture, I'm also a citizen of the world, and I try to use whatever celebrity or fame I have to try to better mankind. I do all my own stunts, I was injured. I had a bruise on my solar plexus, which happened during a scene where I was supposed to kiss Dr. Girlfriend. And we were actually both in bed, and the shot was me rolling over and kissing her, and I got a bruise. The most painful injuries I've gotten on set have been emotional injuries. Oh, well, I want to thank you all for your support. I said in an interview that I like jelly beans, and now I've gotten so many jelly beans. I've gotten right off jelly beans, so please, no more jelly beans. But it's great to see you fans, and have a very, very Merry Christmas, and the happiest of New Years.
The monarch needs us. Get the monarch mobile.
You get it!
No! The monarch needs us. He's got. The monarch needs us. God, come on.
26, action. Cut.
You get it!
I can do this.
Looks like the monarch needs us. I'm gonna get the monarch mobile.
Okay.
No, you get it. Okay. Can we use that one though? Because that might be it. I felt it.
Maybe we shouldn't argue. I mean, these characters are friends.
He's right.
17, take 7. Action.
The monarch needs us. Get the monarch mobile.
No, you should get it. We're one of the only super important henchmen. Yeah, henchmen. The whole idea of henchmen is that they're nobodies. They're cogs.
Faceless.
Drones.
Yeah.
The masses.
Anonymous. But we got numbers.
We have numbers. 21.
24.
So that makes us kind of.
21 and 20. We're supposed to say it together.
That makes us kind of.
21 and 24.
Yeah. So what happens is that our names will be Henchman 21. And then my name, my mom's all, whoa, I gave birth to him and all. And then 24. Same thing, except your mother.
She's dead.
So, you know, that's an issue. We had a dog that vomited on the couch, and my mom said, no more dogs. I didn't get to play with it or anything.
We were cat people.
That's the monarch's lair back there. It's huge. A lot of it is wood if you go behind it, but that is pretty impressive. You know what I mean? It's an illusion.
It's movie magic.
Yeah. Tom Bosley could talk about it. You like to pretend that this is actually matters. I'm not retarded. I mean, a little bit. In kindergarten, I got a lot of letters home saying that I'm detached, but not retarded. And let me tell you, I fully realize that we are secondary characters. People have used the word tertiary, but secondary is good.
English teachers use that word.
Smart guys use tertiary.
Occasionally, like a math guy.
Will use
because it means something different in math.
Yeah, not my point, but really well said.
Yeah.
They go, these guys are malleable. Super talents, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe
You
they
can put them in almost any costume that's skin tight and covers their head.
I could play a lemon. I could play a chocolate cereal.
Oh, underwear commercial. That would be so choice.
Why not? So yeah, we have over 8 lines between us. I've counted them. If you'd like me to do a couple, I'd be happy
No,
to.
a lot of pantomime though.
Oh.
We're in the background of like every scene. So
Yeah.
we're on the set every day.
Yeah, I'm not crazy, but we act in our eyes. For instance, a monarch will be delivering one of his lines to Dr. Girlfriend, and these two they're real, important to the cast, and we'll do stuff like this.
Foregrounded.
I'll do one for you. So he'll be saying something, and I go, and what that means is that, stop, look at me. The action is look over there. So
Right,
do that again. Okay, there's a discussion going on. We have stuff like that all
And
the
then-
time.
And then we have to work off each other. I mean, actors give to each other, and they take sometimes.
Sometimes I take and I give back.
He does that, and then what am I going to do? I can go, oh really?
It's all about listening. So if say we're not having a conversation because we don't get to talk, but in the background, he's pantomiming a speech. What am I pantomiming? A listen. Let me show you. He's still acting. We wrote a book. He was saying, I have information to impart to you. And I'm saying, I doubt your information. And he's saying, I still have more information. And I go, that information amuses me. That's happening off screen sometimes. Oh, tip for everybody watching this. Never tell the cameraman what is a better angle. At any point they could be
They
filming
might
us.
need us.
I like to be really close to either to the craft service table or the camera.
Every 5 minutes.
Those cubes are irresistible. And when they put them next to the salad, it looks healthy. So I'm just unwrapping cheese and just pounding them in. The little cheeses with the red thing, the pull. And I am pounding cheeses at craft service. I'm thinking of going vegan.
They're behind the fourth wall.
Yeah, why? I see it. I've looked at it before, so I should let him in. So, you know, oh, we gotta go save the monarch. He's in trouble. You know?
And they don't let you do that.
No, they want to help save him.
Yeah. They're going, oh yeah, well, I want to go with those guys.
Yeah, and they're like
running into the screen like massive lunatics, is trying to help 21 and 24.
And scene 60, take 4.
1, 2,
Ready?
lock and load. Well, I think we should hit them at the same time. It would save money on special effects.
Okay.
I'm always looking out for the special effects.
It's all bottom line with you.
I've made a couple films. I don't know if you remember when I made that film about my dog being a lion. Then my mom got rid of him.
Lady lion.
Yeah, because it threw up on the couch. Ready?
And scene 60, take 5.
Ready?
Lock and load. Look at that. That was great.
It is. It's very interesting. It's like working with any great team. The Coen brothers, Leopold and Loeb, who Sacco and Vanzetti. They complete each other, and not in a sort of gay way.
Oh, they're so gay for each other.
They're gay for each other.
Specifically for each other.
Yeah, and they probably
They have girlfriends, but they're gay for each other.
Homosexuals, probably. That's what you think.
Well, if they're not homosexuals, then they must have a lot in common. A lot in common.
Like genitalia.
Yeah, right. You know, I see myself in them in a lot of ways. You know, when I was their age, they're very, you know, they're creative people. They are cold people. Also, they're bitter people.
The skinny guy you're not allowed to make eye contact with, so I haven't. It's in my contract, and me wants to get paid.
He's a little greasy, a little criminal looking, and I don't like the way he looks at me.
There was a sound issue. They're having an argument over the sound. And Patterson Public, or whatever his name, he lunges at the guy, bites the button off his shirt.
He headbutted him first. He's got that huge head.
Coca butted him with that spermaceti area on his head. It's hot.
Jackson Public is a gentleman's gentleman. He is a ladies' man and a man's man. I would let him use my body like a playground, or a jungle gym, or a slip and slide.
Doc and Jackson are artists, and they don't let anyone interfere with their vision. They are very controlling, but I think they give an actor freedom by taking away his freedom. When you're told what to do, when they show you literally how to say the lines, and even how to move, like do it like this, not like that, like this, not like that. I remember Jackson saying to me, he spent like a half hour telling me how to do this little wrist flick. And then really yelled at me.
I enjoy them mainly because they treat Dr. Venture very poorly. You know, they kind of leave me alone. They're pretty cool with Dr. Girlfriend, but they really ride Dr. Venture.
Yes, it's quiet in here. Yes. It's quiet in here. Too quiet. Can we try another one? Yes.
Okay, what? If you can just keep the hands up like this, move the back like that, and then it's quiet in here. Action.
Yes. It's quiet in here. Maybe too quiet.
It's a little big. It's a little big.
Can I do the glasses? Because I really...
You want to keep the arm? Like, sure.
Okay.
Tea kettle.
Yes.
Tea kettle, no.
It's quiet in here.
Maybe if you need a little
Maybe
business.
too quiet.
You need a little business, you can.
Stroke the beard.
Yeah, it's more thoughtful than
Okay. Yes.
ridiculous.
It's quiet in here. Maybe too quiet. Oh, I like that. Okay. Yes, it's quiet in here. Maybe.
All right, that's way too much.
Yeah, it's really long. Work it like this. Who are you?
I'm Dr.
Who are
Venture.
you?
I'm Dr. Venture.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Venture.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Venture.
I don't believe you. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Venture!
Now I believe you. Let's do this.
Thank you. Let's do it. Yes, it's quiet in here. Maybe too quiet.
No, maybe it's too quiet. Does that surprise you?
Yes. Yes, it's quiet in here. Brock Sampson.
If we can have one scene with the glasses on the whole time, I'll be happy.
But we don't have the explosion.
Bang, 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 bang. Well, it's gonna happen. It's movie magic.
Yes, it's going to happen later, but if it's not happening now, how am I supposed to feel it?
Whose cousin?
How can I have explosions if they're not happening?
It's like we inherited you. Where did you come with? The furniture?
Yes, it's quiet in here. Too quiet.
All right, we can work that into the script. Yeah. No, that's good. See? That's good. See? See? You
Great.
want to hold
It's
me?
been great. Thank you. Thank you.
You two, get in here. Come on. All right.
No, I want to do this again. No, this is good.
All right.
No, wait.
Venture hug.
Wait, I want to put my.
He doesn't. He's been working. We don't smell good.
There's fire in their eyes when they speak to me.
Yeah. And a love in their hearts when they touch me.